China's treatment of its ethnic minorities has long been under scrutiny. Now, U.S. senators across party lines have expressed grave concern over China's new law, which threatens the religious freedom of Tibetans and Uyghurs. Well, enacted in March this year, the law on promoting ethnic solidarity and progress will come into force on 1st of July. In a letter addressed to the Chinese envoy to U.S., Republican Senator and close Trump aide Lindsey Graham, along with Democratic Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, urged the Chinese government to either revoke or substantially revise this legislation. Now, what is this law about? On face value, it is aimed at creating a shared national identity among the country's 55 ethnic groups. Mandarin Chinese is now mandated to be taught to all children before kindergarten and up to the end of high school. Also, minority languages cannot be the primary language of instruction anywhere in China. The law also seeks to ban any interference with marriage choices based on ethnicity, custom or religion to enable more marriages between people belonging to different ethnic groups. One of the biggest bones of contention is a provision which allows action against people based abroad who are accused of undermining China's ethnic unity. In their letter, the U.S. Senator dubbed this provision as an unacceptable violation. They stressed, and I'm quoting here from the letter, it says that the law on promoting ethnic unity and progress is detrimental to and attempts to eliminate the unique identities of Tibetans and others. They highlighted the detrimental impact of this law on more than 1 million Tibetan children studying in state-run boarding schools. Well, earlier in the month of April, the European Parliament too had passed a resolution condemning this law. It called China out for what it called its repressive assimilation policies and consequent violations of human rights in Tibet, Xinjiang and Inner Mongolia. The members of European Parliament also rejected China's attempt to interfere in the succession of the Dalai Lama. Meanwhile, Beijing dubbed the criticism of this law as an interference in its internal affairs.
They presumptuously criticize China's ethnic policies and the development of the rule of law. Such actions constitute gross interference in China's internal affairs, and we are strongly dissatisfied and firmly oppose it.
This row has again brought focus on the plight of Uyghurs who reside in the resource-rich province of Xinjiang. Human rights groups have accused China of detaining Muslims in highly guarded facilities to homogenize their culture, religious and political beliefs. While Beijing, on the other hand, refutes this, claiming that it merely runs a vocational training program for locals. Well, this is not all. In May, U.S. accused Beijing of persecuting Tibetans over their unique cultural and religious belief. It also asked Beijing to release the Panchen Lama, the second highest spiritual authority in Tibetan Buddhism, who was reportedly kidnapped by Chinese authorities 31 years ago. China and Tibetan in China are also being at loggerheads over the process to determine the Dalai Lama's successor.
And yet, China is likely to continue to play the dirty game on religion. His Holiness the Panchen Lama was born